So, hey guys, sorry I couldn't be there in class. I got camp to go to, so I'll just get started. This is my presentation, Menma's art, developing a persona on Instagram. So, what was the goal? My goal was to increase engagement on my social platforms to start a conversation, since I'm not actually selling anything at the moment. So my engagement before we learned about marketing on Instagram was 20.03% engagement. After everything, it increased to 27.78%. On Facebook, it's still at 0 like everything else, but that's because my main focus was going to be on Instagram for now, before I move on to anything else like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Like I mentioned before, my purpose was to increase engagement on Instagram for people who already follow me, not necessarily grabbing people who I don't know at the moment. Create a conversation that leads to people following my art, and then after that, the plan was going to be to grab their friends, and then once that's accomplished, then it's to venture out into people I don't know, into a larger audience. Some of the characteristics of the persona I was thinking of are people who are into surfing, music, arts and music, alternative, R&B, hip hop, electric style, Naruto fans, since that's my favorite show, Majid Jordan fans, my favorite artist, so I'm thinking, creating art that's similar to their style. People who like to skate, people who like live music events, and anime fans in general. Thinking these are the characteristics of people who I want to include in the conversation with my art. So what did I learn throughout this process? I want to take my time crafting meaningful content before I just throw something out. I definitely don't want to just say, yo, here's art, come look at it. I want it to be thoughtful. I definitely want there to be a connection between me and the people I'm showing it to that creates not just a regular conversation, but a meaningful conversation that could lead to somebody else following their dreams, or just whatever, getting into being creative if they want to. Learn that people mainly like to watch videos on social platforms, so I'm thinking, okay, if I'm going to create something, why don't I take my time, a clean video, something with like really good graphics, editing skills, music behind it, something cool that, because my brand message is to believe in yourself, so I'm thinking of a creative way to translate that, into art, into music, into videos. Probably not gonna go through all that. So what I'm gonna continue building on is my website, which I'll show later, my social platforms like Instagram and Facebook, and then move on to YouTube, my content obviously, and just building my brand identity. Things to look forward to after today is new art, music, new visual art, like as in videos, new pictures, poetry that I'm thinking about getting into, and the conversation. You don't want to miss the conversation. So here's the website. I'm not sure how well you can see that actually. Try that. Yeah. So Menma, that's like my persona, identity name. Tikkun Olam is a saying in the Jewish culture that means to rebuild the world, to save the world, to clean it of whatever is making it dirty, spiritually and literally. So and here are some of the things I posted. Start with the paintings. Says I don't make mistakes, and that's just something I personally believe in when it comes to painting, is that I'll just read it off actually. When it comes to paintings, I don't believe in mistakes. Everything I make is a part of who I am, and nothing about me was mistakenly given. So, here are some of the paintings I made. None of them have names. It's just not something I'm into at the moment. Oh yeah, and I'm not sure how well you can see this, but I hashtagged believe in yourself, since that's, my brand message. Here is another post titled Something About You. There's something about us that is unique. I'm not talking about DNA and gifts. It's something you'll only know by knowing yourself. So if you want to know what that is, you got to know yourself. That's something I strongly stand by, because I know a lot of people, I don't know how to explain it, but some people who have trouble understanding who they are and channeling emotions and just life experiences and what they want to do. It's just a harder road, but I believe if you know yourself, it comes with confidence in a sense. It comes with you being sure about what you're going to do. Even if sometimes you don't make it, at least you tried, and you're not going to beat yourself up too much, but life happens. So this is just a picture of me in a recording studio. I was just creating some music with some friends. I don't know why I put that, but I was just saying one day I'll wake up and have accomplished my goals in life. I just believe in it, there's really no logical breakdown of why. It is what it is. This is just another picture of me in the studio. Question, making it happen. Are you making it happen for whatever it is you're doing? If not, what's stopping you? And that's just something we can discuss. The last post I have is Soundjoy, music coming soon. So yeah, I plan on releasing like a small demo of like just some tracks I've made with some friends. Soundjoy is like the group thing we're in. We just believe in making sound that brings joy. That's why it's called that. It's something very simple. So yeah, this is my persona brand that I'm going to be driving on Instagram, this website, Facebook, YouTube. I definitely want to keep things consistent. As you can see, the overall energy is something about, believing in yourself, like I keep saying, having joy, and just living life the way you envision it for yourself. And that is my presentation.